things you may not know about Barry Morgan. This MCS board that Neil spoke of a moment ago is the longest standing joint task force regarding prosecution in the state of Georgia. There's no other joint task force that's been together as long as MCS. And the reason that it has is because of the leadership of folks like Sheriff Warren and Barry Morgan. Barry's been on that board since it was developed, and he's a very important member of that board. And I have the distinct honor of chairing that board now as district attorney of this county. And I can tell you that around the state, we hear these problems that you may have seen on the news about DAs spending money they shouldn't, and in different ways that they shouldn't. That doesn't happen here. And the reason it doesn't is because of long, stable leadership, like this gentleman to my left and your right, Barry Morgan. We just got through with a full top to bottom audit of MCS. They've done that yearly. It's one of the few task force that does it that way year in and year out. It's something that this county can be very proud of. I will tell you, as a district attorney, our office works very, very closely with the solicitor's office. Barry and I go back a long way. We were both young prosecutors with Rose for Tom Sharon. I told somebody a moment ago, it was so long ago, Barry's hair was dark. And that's been a day or two. But I've seen day in and day out what he does as a solicitor, as a defense attorney. When I was on that side, I'm not too proud of that fact now. I've been trying to be forgiven for that. But when I was a defense attorney, Barry's office, his prosecutors were zealous, aggressive, but they were fair. And that's what you ask of a prosecutor. You ask them to be able to see cases for what they are, look at the evidence for what it is, and if a case needs to be prosecuted, step up to the plate and do it. And his office does that day in and day out. Let me again echo what Neil said a moment ago. Not only is he a good solicitor, one of the best in the state of Georgia, but Barry Morgan is my